How's it going, everyone? Rob here, and today is the day. It seemed like it was never going to come. It seemed like we were going to be waiting for it forever. We didn't know what the release date was. We didn't know what the price was. We didn't know what it looked like. And now the PlayStation 5 is actually here. And I managed to get one. I had to spend that night, that ridiculous pre-order night, um, trying to pre-order it from midnight all the way till like around 3 in the morning, somewhere between 3 and 3:30 in the morning, trying to get my pre-order. But it went through, and I got it, and we are at launch night. And I haven't done this before, but I wanted to do an unboxing video for the PlayStation 5. So, here we go. I have it right here. It is heavy and beefy, and it's kind of a beast, but I got it. Let's see. Here we go. Got my knife, so I can open it up, and just give me a second here. Okay, so it's a beefy box. It really is. It's pretty huge. So, got it here. I'm probably gonna have to adjust the camera because I'm not used to doing this. So, let me just get it out of its sleeve. Okay. All right. So, sleeve removed. Here we go. Jeez. Okay. Alright, so what do we got? We've got... Hi, how you doing? We've got a power cord. Pretty basic. Okay. We've got our terms and services, and, instructions, basic stuff. We've got a safety guide. So, safety guide. This is all bad. Who cares? Who cares about that? What else? What do we got? Okay, so we've got the stand. So, got the stand here. It's nice. I know, so let's see. It slides somehow, right? So that you can... Okay, yeah, so it slides. There's the screw for it. We're going to keep that there for right now. Okay, so we've got the stand. Now, this is one of the things I've been curious about. Okay, so we got an HDMI cord. Quality is probably questionable, so I'll be using a different HDMI cord for when I set mine up. So here's the question. Here's the controller. Here's the new DualSense controller. So it's got a good deal of weight. Oh, these rounded, so the corners are like flattened out. The old PS5 controller had rounded edges. These are flattened. So that's interesting. I do like it. I mean, I like the kind of like glass finish that the buttons have. It feels good. Definitely say that much. It definitely feels nice. Now, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice looking controller. It's a little bit bigger, only a little, than the original, well, than the PS4 DualShock controller. It's not too different though. right? It feels good. Oh, the triggers feel real nice. Ooh. Oh yeah, I like the triggers. Those feel good. Analog sticks feel good too. Like there's texturing around the edges of the analog stick. So it kind of grips a little bit better. So that's nice. So there's that. Got the controller. Let's see. We got a USB-C cable, so that's the charging cable for the controller. So USB and yeah, that's USB-C there for the charger for the controller. I did get a charging station because I don't want to have to worry about plugging my controller into the console to charge it. So there's that. Hey, Maggie. How you doing, girl? All right. This is it. This is the big part. This is the reason we're here. This is what we've been waiting for. I'm nervous to take it out. Let's see. Best way to do this. Okay. All right. Here we go. Toss that stuff over here. Okay. All right. This is it. This is the PS5, folks. Oh, oh my baby. Oh, oh, that new console smell. Oh wow. So, there we go. This is the PS5. The new generation is finally here. So, it is definitely it's beefy. It's heavy, that's for sure. And man, yeah, this is tall, right? I mean, you know, it's kind of a monolith. There's a reason the box is so huge. And this thing is definitely, okay, so I'm going to be standing mine up, right? I mean, they've said that this is really the way that you want to have it. This is the setup that you want to have. You want to keep it upright for the most part. The ventilation apparently is better if you have it standing up. So that's important. You want to keep your console well ventilated. But I gotta say that this is the way it's supposed to go if it's horizontal, right? That's the horizontal. It is so weird having the disk drive on the bottom. It makes... I mean, okay, I'm not an engineer, right? Nope. I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. But it's just weird having the disk drive on the bottom like this, right? I would have liked it more if the disk drive was on the top. But it's not. So I'm definitely going to be keeping it upright. Now, it is textured at the top. Everyone says that the texturing are little triangles, circles, X's, and squares. And I know that's what they've showed off. It's so tiny. Like, you'd never be able to tell it. I don't know. I'm going to try and get this closer to the camera and see if the camera can pick up on it. I don't think it can. No. Like, they said that you need like a microscope to really make out the symbols. Or is it on the controller? It's one of the two, right? Like, it's supposed to be, the texturing is supposed to be, the triangle, circle, X, and square. And that's cool. Like, that's a nice little detail. But yeah, the PlayStation 5, everyone. The next generation is here. Now, other than the PlayStation 5 itself, I did get the camera. So I want to take a look at that really quick. So I'm just gonna set the... No. How should I put it? Just put it like that. Let's, hold on. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. Alright, got a little bit more room. Alright. There we go. So that's good. That's good. Alright, so we'll leave that there. We got the controller. Alright. Now, I did get the camera, so I want to take a look at that as well. So let's open this up real quick. I got a charging station as well, but I mean, I don't need to do an unboxing on the charging station. It's a charging station. It charges the controller. That's that. It's convenient, but I don't think we need to unbox that, right? So... Alright, so we got the camera. From what I understand, this uses USB now to hook up, which makes sense because I don't see any like proprietary ports on the back of the console. Right? Like if you look at the back of the console, we've got USB and another USB, and we've got Ethernet and HDMI, and then there's power all the way at the bottom. On the front, it's USB on the front there, and the charging port for the controller as well. So it looks like everything runs off of USB, which is great. There's no like proprietary ports or anything like that for the console, which is really good because Sony and their proprietary stuff is a little bit annoying as much as I love Sony. So here's the camera. Take the plastic off. And yeah, we got USB. It looks like USB 3.0, which is great. So that should help with overall video quality and everything. But you know, the camera looks nice. It's a nice looking camera. There's not a whole lot to say about it really. I'm eager to see what the video quality actually looks like. So how do I get this plastic off? It's got to be a way. Hold on. How do I? Come on. There we go. All right, plastic's off. So this is meant to like go right on top of your TV, so it can just, you know, you can have it sitting like that on your counter or on your table or whatnot. But it folds down so that you can just hook it on top of the TV, which is nice. I will, because of the way I shoot, I'll probably have it sitting like this at my desk, most likely. I'll have to see. So yeah, it's the PlayStation camera. You know, hopefully it's good quality. Hopefully it works well. That's the most important part. And yeah, I'm digging the controller. Like, this feels a lot better than I thought it would. I was kind of afraid, like, when I first saw the pictures. I was like, the grip looks so much different. And the design was so much different than, you know, all the Sony controllers that came before it. So I was a little nervous that it wouldn't feel good, that it wouldn't be comfortable. But it actually is. It feels really good. These triggers, the console's not even on, so obviously the adaptive triggers aren't like working and stuff, the haptic feedback and everything. But I can still feel like this takes a bit of effort to pull back on the triggers, and that's cool. The shoulder buttons feel fine, but the triggers I can already feel that there's something more to these triggers than just you know, your typical controller trigger. And yeah, the buttons feel good as well. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it a lot. So yeah, it's the controller and the console. We are finally here. The next generation has officially begun. I guess it officially began 2 days ago when the Xbox Series X came out and the Series S. But for me personally, the next generation started today. I don't have anything against Microsoft or anything like that, but I definitely prefer PlayStation games and PlayStation exclusives to Microsoft. I hope they do well this generation. I hope they do way better than they did last gen. Because I used to play my Xbox more. I used to play my Xbox 360 more. And I didn't really play my Xbox One all that much this generation, which is sad, you know? Good consoles and good games, you know, drive innovation, and they drive the companies to compete with each other. If one company is just completely dominating, then they're going to stop trying. So I want Microsoft to do better, and I want them to push Sony, and I want Nintendo to push both of them. I know everyone kind of discounts Nintendo, and, you know, yes, their games, graphically speaking, aren't as good, but, I mean, you know, they're still great games. So I want all three platforms to do really well. But my priority is definitely Sony and the PlayStation 5. I do not have an Xbox Series X or an S. I honestly, I don't really think I'm interested in getting one until Halo Infinite comes out. Or unless they bring out something else that is really, really interesting. But for now, this is my priority. The PS5 is my priority, and it looks great. It really does. It's a beast. It's huge. I'm a little bit worried about how it's going to look over on my space that I have for my gaming, where all the rest of my consoles and my TV and everything else are, because it's really big. I'm hoping that it doesn't block the view of my TV, because my TV's mounted, but I think that, like, where this is going to stand, it might block a little bit of the TV. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see. But this is the PlayStation 5. The next generation is here. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will be streaming content for the PS5 really soon. I'm going to get it hooked up right now. As much as I would like to start streaming Miles Morales tonight, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get to it. I dropped the ball on this one. I should have tried to get today off. But, you know, working in retail during this time of year, it's kind of tricky to get days off in November and December. So I should have tried, but I didn't. And I am definitely regretting it now that it's this late at night. But I'm going to get this set up, and we'll see what time it is. Depending on the time, I may just stream something on the PS4. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be playing Miles Morales tonight. If not, then I will definitely be starting tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the definite starting point for the next generation for the PlayStation 5 and for my PlayStation 5 streams. So thank you for watching, and I will see everyone later. You'll have a good night, and I hope if you got a console, I hope you're enjoying it. If not, keep on looking. Good luck, and I will see you all later.